In 2010, When Families Grieve, aired on April 14th on PBS. The special presented strategies for families coping with the loss of a parent, as Elmo's family deals with the loss of Uncle Jack. Then in the fall 2010, season 41 aired, and it was the process of scientific investigation, with 13 shows on the topic. Then in 2011, the documentary Being Elmo, a Puppeteer's Journey debuted at the film festival, and the film focused on the life and career of puppeteer Kevin Clash, and would broadcast an independent lens the following year in 2012. And season 42 debuted on television, which teach lessons on the STEM curriculum. And the video game Once Upon a Monster debuted on Xbox 360. In 2012, Sesame Workshop and Microsoft launched Connect Sesame Street TV for the Xbox Connect system. And then when season 43 came out in the fall 2012, Elmo's World took a hiatus and was replaced with a new segment called Elmo the Musical. And Little Children Big Challenges Divorce was released online. Then in 2013, Sesame Street became the first nonprofit YouTube channel and the first U.S. children's media outlet to reach 1 billion views. And Little Children Big Challenges Incarnation was released online. And season 44 came out, focused on Hispanic culture, as well as executive functioning skills. It also introduced a new character, Mondo, and a new Cookie Monster segment. In 2014, I Am Big Bird, which highlighted the life and career of longtime Sesame Street puppeteer Carol Spinney, premiered at the festival in Canada. And Sesame Street appeared at the Comic-Con for the first time. Then when season 45 came out in the fall 2014, a half-hour version of Sesame Street came out. Now, while the hour version continued airing in the mornings on PBS, the half-hour version would air in the afternoon. All kinds of things were happening that year. In 2015, the Sesame Street Autism Initiative launched. And 2 months before the Autism Initiative, Sesame Street received some news. In August 2015, as part of a 5-year programming and development deal, it was announced that premium television service HBO would air new episodes of Sesame Street first, and then would go to PBS for a 9-month window. The move came after sweeping changes in the media business. Sesame Street was operating at a loss of $11 million in 2014, according to The Hollywood Reporter in 2019. It was one of the reasons for the move to HBO the following year. The deal allowed Sesame Workshop to produce more episodes, about 35 new episodes per season. Then in 2016, the first Sesame Street HBO season, season 46, came to HBO. Then it aired on PBS following a 9-month window. The 46th season introduced new changes to the set, along with the show's move to a new channel and a shortened half-hour format. The Sesame Street moved to a half-hour completely that season. Also when season 46 aired on HBO, then PBS, it focused on fewer characters on the show, though many of the characters are still on the show. It focused on fewer characters, reduced the pop culture references, focused on a topic. Also, most of the human cast members were let go on Sesame Street, as all the episodes would now have just 3 human characters: Alan, Chris, and new cast member Nina. But some of the cast members that were on Sesame Street for a lot of seasons will get to come back in the primetime special later in 2019, called Sesame Street's 50th Anniversary Celebration. Then in 2017, season 47 launched on HBO in January 2017, PBS in September 2017, And when season 47 launched, it introduced the Sesame Street Muppet with autism, Julia, and Abacadabra got a stepbrother named Rudy near the end of the season. And Elmo's role came back with reformatted shorter segments. Then in the fall of 2017, The Magical Wand Chase aired on HBO, came to PBS in spring 2019. Then after The Magical Wand Chase, the 48th season came to HBO. August 2018 is when it came to PBS. Then in 2018, Sesame Workshop launched online resources to help children coping with homelessness, with a series of videos featuring Loey, the first Sesame Street character to experience homelessness. And in October 2018, Sesame Street gets some devastating news.
Puppeteer Carol Spinney is now retiring.
On October 17, 2018,
I hear so many stories
Carol
about what
Spinney,
Sesame Street has meant to people.
who
I'm
plays
really
Big
proud
Bird
of
and
that.
Oscar
Carol,
on Sesame
84,
Street,
has now revealed he's turning the bird over to someone else
program
after
after
nearly
50
5
years.
decades on set.
It's days like
We get to
this
see Carol
that make me
Spinney as
happy
Big
to
Bird
be
and
a
Oscar for the last
bird.
time in
And
the
this
50th
was Sesame
anniversary
Street creator
season.
Jim Henson back in 1984, thankful for Carol Spinney, who brought Big Bird to life.
I'm sure that Big Bird is the most well-known children's character in the world. And it's really neat, and I think it's really due to Carol and his talent that this is bravo.
Cheers to Carol tonight and to Big Bird.
In the video, it's the Sesame Street cast, Muppets, and puppeteers singing at the Carol Spinney retirement party.
Sing a song, sing out loud, sing out strong, sing of good things, not bad, sing of happy, not sad, sing a song, make it simple to last your whole life long. Don't worry that it's not good enough for anyone else to hear. Sing a song. La 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 la.
Now in Spanish.
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Sing a
Then in 2019, this year, Sesame Street celebrated its 50th anniversary with a year-long celebration that included the release of new books and videos, a road trip, and a primetime television special coming in November 2019. And the campaign Respect Brings Us Together launched. And Julia's family appeared for the first time as Muppets in a series of videos produced for Sesame Street's Autism Initiative. And a Sesame Street themed area opened at SeaWorld Busch Gardens in Orlando, Florida. And the homelessness resources continue with Carly in the foster care. And Sesame Street was announced as a representative of the Kennedy Center Honors for Lifetime Artistic Achievements, marking the first time a television program would receive the award. The future of Sesame Street includes the monster at the end of this story and a third Sesame Street movie coming in a couple years and other things. As of its 50th anniversary this year, Sesame Street has produced over 4,500 episodes, 35 TV specials, 200 home videos, and 180 albums. Its YouTube channel has 5 million subscribers, and the show has 24 million followers on social media, which includes Facebook and Instagram, as well as Twitter. as part of its 50th anniversary PR campaign, Sesame Street conducted a traveling show featuring some Muppets between February and December 2019. The unofficial slogan of the show's anniversary was 50 years and counting, which Underwood called a nod that we are still going strong. Sesame Street's been around for 6 decades so far. And of course, for Sesame Street, it's perfect for people of any age. And of course, Sesame Street is where the air is sweet and where people, monsters, animals, and even grouches live on Sesame Street. So for Sesame Street, happy 50th anniversary, and we'll see what the next decade brings for Sesame Street.
Come on and move your body and use your mind, 'cause you know you are growing all the time. You're getting smarter, stronger, kinder on Sesame Street.
Kind at home and when you play.
Try some sharing and caring every day.
You're getting smarter, stronger, kinder on Sesame Street. Stronger, kinder on Sesame Street. Yeah!
Go to pbskids.org, sesamestreet.org, and hbo.com for more fun with your favorite Sesame Street friends, videos, games, and sunny days.